Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Lavender Rose Oracle. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a beautiful day. This is your first time visiting my channel. Welcome, and everyone else, welcome back. As you can see from the title, this is a Pisces collective reading. You feel me? The only new updates, which is not so new, but still new because it's new, definitely new from as far as the time span of me doing my channel. Personal readings, I got those. If you're interested in inquiring for one or booking for one, go ahead and check out my community tab for the price and brochure, or you can go to my description box and I got a video that goes into detail on how to book and what services I provide and everything like that. So Pisces, I was going to say Pisces, the song that was coming up before I started your reading was the Ego remix with Beyonce and Kanye West. So I'm just getting, somebody got a big ego. Ha ha. She like my big ego. I like to joke around a little bit, but here we go. They said everything I throw up, blow up. Talking to your girl, she said, know what? Grow up. You're nasty. I don't understand why they tripping, if you ask me. So maybe somebody got a big ego, or maybe, honestly, Pisces, I'm getting, I forgot how to start. I just know he used to eat syrup sandwiches and just sit down, be humble. That's what I'm getting. Sit down, be humble. Sit down. But I'm getting too, on that same album, Kendrick Lamar on another song, he was saying, I can't fake humble just because your ass insecure. Somebody could be moving location or something, or a move of location will be something that will be beneficial for you, or something that will really help you out. Or you may have moved locations, and that's in the past tense, and you already are there and been there, and that was probably the best thing that you could have done for yourself. So, but I'm getting more of an energy, like, I can't fake humble because you insecure. Like, I'm getting the energy of, like, y'all have always been humble. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm not getting Pisces so much on an ego trip going crazy with the ego. I'm getting the advice to bring that into the situation for the Pisces collective. I'm getting, like, y'all need to, like, get in y'all ego, like, and not crazy where it goes overboard, but I feel like y'all are more, shy, humble type, and like maybe some of y'all are starting a business or something, and y'all gotta start to get in that bag of like, look, like, I work hard for this. It's time for me to promote myself and act like I want to even be somewhere with this shit, because like all that shy shit and not want to be outgoing and go for it to put it out there, like, nah. I'm just not understanding why Spirit got me shuffling like these sexy cards with the topic that we're talking about. Because for some reason I was called to grab my my little oracles that I made my own of like more sexual messages. But I felt called to do it, so I'm doing it. But I mean, we did say on the ego song, you nasty. I don't understand why they tripping, if you ask me. You know what? You know how that might resonate is what I'm getting. Somebody might have like an energy of like you, maybe it's like some type of sexual energy you shying away from, because say for example, like you like an influencer or something, and you're like, you know what, you want to do like maybe like a sexy photo shoot and do something, you just want to do something sexy, you feel me? And then like maybe you're like all shy a little bit, like you're like, I don't want to do all that because whatever, but it's like, I'm not saying influencer equals show your body and do all that, but if like that's the type vibes that you into and that's what you like don't be shy to just, express yourself in that way if that's something you want to do. I mean, of course, build up the confidence and comfortability to do it, but if that's something that comes with the package and that's just who you are and how you are. Like, be you, and don't let fears get in the way of doing it how you do it. Or say, like, if you make music, you talk your shit in a sexual way, freely express that. If you are, say you're an artist, you paint, you like to paint nakedness or something, you like to paint body parts or something, okay, cool. The body is a beautiful vessel. These are beautiful, you know. I think you should do what you do and don't be shy. And we got unprotected sex. Okay, so what I'm getting with say like how you're protecting something, you might shield it. Like, say for example, when we're in our house and we're in our homes, we are protected in our homes only because, you know, we got these walls that's holding us in. We can lock our door and things like that. So protection usually can equal being covered, just like, you know, how your spirit guides, they got your back, they're protecting you. And yeah, you're just being covered by a shield of their protection. So what I get from unprotected sex, which now it makes sense why we got the sex cards, spirit always finds a way to do their thing. When I think unprotected, they're saying unprotect or uncover your sexuality, uncover the things that you feel sexually, uncover the things that you're doing to block off that side of you, because you are you. And if that's what comes with you, if that's how you are, if you are a sexy motherfucking being, be that. It's no shame, or at least it shouldn't be no shame in it. Like, you should be you. You should be free to be you. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with it. And then also on top of that, you have to know and understand. Let me show y'all the card that just came out. You have to know and understand you are absolutely this, and everybody else knows you're this too. Like, people around you, they know you are a goddess. Nobody's gonna think of you any lesser for doing a little sexy photo shoot, because you got so much other shit that goes towards you. Like, people would be stupid to just focus in on that one thing and just act like that's all of you. Anybody that's on that type timing, they're like dedicated, and they're dedicated to misunderstand you anyways. And that's the people that you shouldn't have around you, period, anyways. It says the goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You see everything else. We're not counting out everything else. You have wisdom too. You are in tune with the nature and the life forces as well. But yes, you have sensuality too. You see how she sitting there, you know, hip poked out, got her arm up, just looking sexy, just looking beautiful. People know that it's more than just that to you. And even then, even if they don't know, you gonna show them. And it ain't even about showing them like you got something to prove. You don't got nothing to prove. You don't got nothing to prove. Okay, boom. Okay, let me tell y'all what. Maybe y'all have, or for some of y'all, I'm getting with the trickster card, with this being a magician here. Some of y'all could be witches and warlocks and magicians and stuff. And maybe y'all shy away from your spirituality, like it's not such a huge part of you in your situation. I feel like spirit is giving you the advice, like it's time to promote yourself. I feel like a lot of y'all have been holding back for your own personal reasons, and spirit is like, it's time to promote yourself. You got gifts, you got things that you're doing that's amazing, and things that's going to truly help the world. So they're like, fuck that, you need to and you should promote yourself. You're doing a service, you're doing something beautiful, so why not show it off? Why not put it out there? It says transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. And that's the thing that gets you one up too, where it's like you're shy to put this out here. That's the thing that's gonna make it pop too, because everybody that knows you as well, they looking at it like, damn, like, I didn't even know this guy was even on that type of time, and I didn't even know they was like that. You hear the confirmation, the horns is blowing, okay? The confirmation. People, like, that's your one up too. It's like you doing shit that people's not expecting. They like, what the fuck? Like, that's also bringing the traffic in too. People are hella shocked. They're like, I didn't even know this person was doing that. Like, what? That's crazy. And then also it looks good too, because a lot of people was trying to count you out, and they now counting you in. People was trying to make it seem like, I'm getting, for some people was trying to make it seem like maybe you was making a living off of something, you know, just true and honest stuff that you making money. And maybe people would try to write it off like, oh, this person's selling drugs, or maybe with a drug dealer, or they fucking for cash or something. They finessing to get that. They scamming. They got a sugar daddy, a sugar mama, like whatever it is, coming up with all types of shit that just they can't believe. You can't just have success on your own. You can't build yourself and grow on your own. It just always has to be somebody else that made it happen in some way, whatever. Like, just like you can't own your own success, your own business, or whatever it is you're doing. So back to the topic, they're back to the point that we started off talking about, is no more being humble. You got gifts, you got talents, you got big things that you're doing. Promote that shit. What's wrong with promoting that shit? You should promote that shit. And we got beggar on the back of the deck. It says, but it's in a positive, in the light attribute of a beggar. It says, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Your business is amazing. It's an honest business. It's an honest, or talent, or whatever it is that you're doing. You're going to empower people. Something that you're doing is truly helping people. Your voice or whatever it is that you do is so good, it's hypnotizing. People be stuck like Chuck, loving it. And you're shy. You see, you got your hands over your eyes. You shy and you scared to put it out there. You're amazing. You feel me? You are amazing. Maybe somebody started something in the wintertime, or maybe your release date will be in the wintertime. I don't know. But someone also needs to know, like, you should promote it too, because it's literally how it says physical survivor. It's going to put money in your pocket. It's going to help you in so many ways. So, yeah. And it's okay to be proud of yourself. That's where Spirit is trying to tell you the positive side of the ego. Being proud of yourself and saying, you know, I'm doing a good fucking job. I'm the shit, because you are the shit. Because at the end of the day, you're naturally a humble person, Pisces, is what I'm getting. You're naturally a humble person. So you're probably worried about, if I get in my ego, how Spirit is telling me to do, I might get carried away with it and just start acting all crazy with it. No, Pisces, you always gonna have a cap on that, because you're naturally that. Like, the things that you naturally are versus the things you taught yourself to be, I feel like you're always gonna be okay with the stuff that you naturally are. You feel me? Like, for example, I feel like I'm naturally a giver, but I had to teach myself to take stuff and accept things. So I feel like, don't get me wrong, life is always a balancing act. So sometimes you'll lean to one side more than the other. So now you might be giving, then you might be taking. But I feel like, honestly, in my perspective, although it is a balancing act, I feel like what you naturally are, it's always easy to get that side into balance a little more. So it's like, say if you're too far on the giving side, and the example for me, like, put yours on how yours work. Somebody's name could be Rick, because like this, I was tuned into how that was there, and I felt like pulling off the K. So somebody's name could be Rick, or somebody could have a gun, or somebody's thinking about getting a gun license, or getting registered for a gun and learn how to shoot and do all that stuff. I feel like you should. If that's something you want to do, I feel like you should. There's nothing wrong with having some extra protection of your physical protection. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Especially if you're a woman out here. Girl, if anything, I feel like it'll probably be good. You feel me? So, like, think about however it resonates for you. I just use the giving example because that is something I can resonate with. So whatever it is to you that you do naturally that comes to mind for you. So giving, say if I'm giving too much, I feel, in my opinion, it will be harder to balance it out, to go into the taking side and the receiving side, because this is what's natural to me. So I got to put some extra work to balance it out, versus like if I get in the vibe of, okay, I learned how to do the taking and receiving. I'm learning how to accept things being given to me and stuff. Once I get to that point, I feel like it's easy to, if I got too far on that end, I feel like it's going to be way easier to balance it out with the giving, because giving is what comes naturally. The other side I taught myself to do. So yeah, I can do it now. And yeah, I might be good at it now. But you're always going to naturally be able to do the things that you do naturally, period. And also that could just also be just going off of whatever it is that you do, even more so why you should promote yourself, put yourself out there and big yourself up in that area and be proud of yourself. Because at the end of the day, what comes natural, it comes natural. And that's always going to be an easy money maker, because it's just something you can do. You don't got to work hard to do it. You don't got to think twice about if you can or can't do it. You can do it. And you're great at it. Trust in that. And it's time to puff out that chest a little bit. You've been humble way too long. Now you tell them sit down and be humble, Pisces. It's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. You feel me? Y'all are amazing. Something regarding a snake could resonate, or kundalini energy, or something going full circle. The snake got its own tail in his mouth, so somebody could have snaked you and they bit they self in the ass. Like they thought it was cute to go behind your back and do something that was fucked up. They bit they self in the ass real bad. And karma coming quick. Karma coming quick is Saturn retrograde. So if you want to fuck up during Saturn retrograde, that karma gonna hit you quick. You feel me? It could be something regarding work, somebody you had a relationship with or have a relationship with, something regarding work. Something upsetting, or maybe they was upset, so then they did something or they said something. Whatever the case, they bit themselves in the ass, so don't worry about it. Anyways, I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading where we can get more in touch in your specific story or something, definitely check out my description box for pricing and information how to do it. Or you can go to my community tab for the full pricing brochure. If you feeling generous and you want to donate to your care, I got my Cash App in my description box. And either way, I just appreciate y'all tuning in. Just get your girl like. That's all I ask. And I hope y'all have a beautiful day, night, whenever you checking me out.